Why is it that 99% of people dread going to work, going to the gym, improving on themselves, reading up on something, studying something to get better marks? Why do people hate the things that are bettering themselves? I have struggled with this for a very long time. To be honest with you, I didn't lose weight for a very long time. I didn't think that being smart was important. I didn't think that working hard was important. I was only chasing satisfaction and trying to feel good in myself. But in reality, as we all deep down know that the person that works the hardest, the person that's the smartest, they have advantages over other people because they are working towards a better version of life than you currently are. So why is it that we always dread the things that are going to improve us? Unless you've been experienced in this department. I'm talking generally to the younger, like teens, like the 15, 16-year-olds. But if you're struggling with going to work, putting the phone down, stop scrolling on TikTok and actually working and learning something and developing yourself, this video is completely for you because I don't understand why. Well, I understand the truth. The truth is that we want to be stuck in a zone of comfort. But why when we know the reward? We've seen it so many times in a day and age where social media is so prevalent in our lives. We see the nice cars. We see the good physiques. We see the people with lots and lots of money and the lives that we want. Why do we struggle to put in the work that we know will result in that? Like, yes, we don't 100% know that doing this is going to result in that. Like, me starting this business may not result in that. But me learning and developing and honing my skills, me going to the gym and training every day, dieting, that's going to 100% result in me having a better physique. Me sitting here working is 100% going to result in me learning discipline and learning how to sit down and focus and teaching myself all these things that these people learn along the way. Maybe it's not the right journey. Maybe it's not the right path. Maybe it's not the right career choice. But the skills that I'm learning along the way, which is what's important, the skills and the character is what builds you, not necessarily the journey, and it's the development. You get what I'm saying? So this simple problem of us struggling to work, us struggling to sit down and do the things that are actually going to benefit us, it has a very simple and actually not too complex fix to that. It's a very simple fix. And the fix is reframing what you're actually thinking about, what's running through your brain when you think, oh, I don't want to work, I don't want to go to the gym, because you're literally saying, like, in hindsight, you're literally looking at it and saying, those results, I don't want them right now. That nice car, I don't want them right now, because every single decision towards that, every single decision that you make is a step towards or away from that end goal. If your whole life goal, like my life goal is to obviously build a social media, have a huge audience, a huge loyal audience where I can help develop you guys, have you guys in a nice community where I help bring you guys up and have separate stuff off YouTube in that community that like courses and stuff that I did and I founded for you guys to learn and go through. That's my end result. Every single step and action that I take that's not pushing for that, like if I'm not sitting here recording a video, editing a video, working on a course, working on developing myself, working on doing something along the lines of that, I'm saying I don't want that goal. Everything that I'm doing that's not that, everything where I'm just like, I'll sit on my phone for 5 minutes, that is not pushing towards that. I'm choosing comfort over that goal. And when you reframe like that, when you reframe like, I'm really, like let's reframe, let's say you want a car. I'm really choosing to scroll on my phone over driving a Ferrari. Like, what? No, I want that Ferrari. Like, change the way it connects and clicks in your brain. And over time, this is just going to be a thought process. You're just going to think, no, I need to work. And it's going to be a necessity of your life because that goal, that desire, that burning desire in your heart is what you live and breathe for. What you want is to be able to accomplish that. And it's going to be a necessity to work. It's going to be a necessity to strive for that goal. you're going to have to go to the gym every day. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to sleep because you're choosing comfort. You're choosing to be fat. You're choosing to be skinny. You're choosing to be average over the goal of achieving your dream physique or achieving that dream bench press or achieving that dream strength level, whatever your goal is, or achieving just health. If you want to be healthy and you're unhealthy right now, any second of the day where you're not choosing to, like, I understand you can only really eat like maybe 4 meals a day. Let's say you're bulking, or like let's say you're cutting. You can only really eat 3 to 2 meals a day. But every second that you choose, or every decision towards health that you choose to eat something that's unhealthy, or skip a gym session, or skip an exercise, or skip out on struggling for that last extra rep, you are choosing to be average over your goal. And after doing this reframe for long enough, it starts just to become a mindset. It's not like I don't have to think to reframe everything. It's a mindset. It's me now. I am the embodiment of this goal. I do everything in my power to achieve this goal. And if I'm not myself. If I am not working towards content creation, towards a career in content creation, if I'm not working towards building the best physique so I look good on camera, accomplishing things in boxing so I have things to talk about, putting myself through struggles so I have things to talk about. If I'm not doing those things, I'm not living my own life. The life that I'm choosing to live, I'm living someone else's dream. So this simple reframe is an easy counteraction to what I just said, where you feel too comfortable, you don't want to work, you don't have the drive to work. Because essentially, you sitting down and working is taking you closer to your goal. You take that away, you're stagnant and you're actually regressing, because that goal is going to keep getting higher and higher and higher as you keep scrolling on TikTok and society keeps pushing that, oh, everyone has this perfect life and you don't. You're sitting there scrolling and being unhappy and fucking overweight or underweight and fapping every day. This is going to hold you back and regress you. Take action towards your goal. If you guys enjoyed this content, like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts. And if you guys are really interested and want someone on the journey with you, share this video to a friend. I appreciate your guys' support. It's the number one driving thing for my goal right now. I want to see you guys getting benefits. So I love seeing your comments, a like, an extra subscriber. That makes me feel like I know what I'm doing and I'm doing it right. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.